I've seen the same person be powerful in one place and almost invisible in another. And I don't mean a little different. I mean, the gap is significant enough that you'd almost think they were two different people. Same ideas, same speakers, same years of experience behind them. But in one environment, they're commanding the room. And in the other, they're barely holding attention for 10 seconds. You've done this. Someone gets on stage and the room's completely with them. You're leaning forward, you're engaged, you're not checking your phone. And then later you find them online. You give it a few seconds and you've already decided what you think of them, not because you sat there and evaluated them. You just checked out. And here's what I keep coming back to. Nothing changed about them. Their ideas did not get worse. Their experience didn't disappear. The same person who had the room completely locked in couldn't hold you for 10 seconds on a screen. So what changed? And people usually jump to the wrong conclusion. They think it's the person or the message, or that some people just don't translate online. If you ever heard that, and maybe some of that plays a role, but that's not what's really happening. What changed was the environment around them. In the room, everything was pointing toward that person as someone worth your attention. The stage, the lineup, the fact that everyone around you was focused in the same direction. Online, none of that exists. The viewer's alone in their space with nothing and no one reinforcing that this person deserves the next few minutes of their time. So the room was doing more work than anyone ever gave it credit for. It was carrying the authority before the speaker said a word. And when that same person moves online, the support structure just isn't there anymore. It's not that they got worse. It's that what was supporting them just isn't there anymore. And that judgment, the one that happens in the first few seconds, doesn't just decide whether someone keeps watching. It decides whether the idea ever gets a real relationship with the person who heard it, whether it becomes something they use or something that they reference or something that they actually change how they think or work. And all that gets shaped into those first few seconds before the idea ever had a chance to prove what it was worth. And that gap between how someone connects in a room versus how they connect on screen, that's not a talent problem. It's not a camera problem. It's an environment problem. And until you see it that way, you're going to keep trying to fix the wrong thing.